All right, and where are we on this case?
We are super close. And when I mean super close, there's just really one thing that we're stuck on.
All right.
And it's the time frame where pronounce your last name for me. Thody and Mr. Butler are to vacate the property. If you recall this case, okay. So we've drafted a conditional dismissal. We've had it, we've gone back and forth. We're offering September 5th vacate by.
Okay.
My understanding is they're looking for September 30th. My dilemma is that they had enough time. That's a long time from now. It's another 2 months, Judge. And the other dilemma came up this afternoon. One of the neighbors, or a close neighbor, came in and has filed a PPO against Mr. Butler. And I have a copy of it if you want to look at it. I'm still willing to do the September 5th date. Do you understand my dilemma?
What do you guys have to say?
We aren't able to get keys to the place that were renovations to a bathroom due to some previous tenants.
Okay, so part of our problem is that we have the PPO. So how close in proximity are?
Across.
And ma'am, are you aware of the PPO?
Dates are wrong. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what's?
Oh, we're filing a motion against it.
Yeah, it'd take place someplace else. So,
An addendum as well. I don't know if I have it covered in there. An addendum as well. I don't know if I have it covered in there.
yeah, that's in. And you've indicated that. Okay. Well, here's going to be our problem because Mr. Butler is not on the lease there, correct?
He's an authorized occupant. They were correct. Originally, he wasn't. Then they were both put on as judge. They are, yes.
Okay. I mean, although these are standard provisions that are in here, the one that I'm concerned about is the following are appearing within the sight of the petitioner, which may be a problem for the neighbor. All right, let me ask you this. And I would just say that it may be better for Mr. Butler if do you have a hearing date on that yet? Or you haven't filed anything yet?
I think he was just served on the 27th, which would have been yesterday. So I don't think that they probably have a hearing date yet.
All right. My concern would be doing anything where I'm in any way expressing that he can remain in a position where he may
Agreed. And
violate that
Hence the reason I, as soon as I knew about it, brought copies and made sure you were aware of it. So maybe we just set this for trial. It might be easier just to set this for trial, Judge. I can continue to speak with them about negotiations, you know what I'm saying? But I just want everybody to understand that there's no way we're gonna be able to agree to go beyond what we've offered.
But if we go to trial, you're gonna go beyond September 30th, I'm sure.
For what?
I just have a question.
The way I set trials? No, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, we'll be out by the end of September.
Okay. Look, here, okay, I get what you're saying. We've got our place. We don't get keys to the 15th, okay? They want the 5th, you want the 30th. Quite frankly, for me, doing this as long as I have, that's something that would be easy for me to resolve, all right? The PPO throws a kicker into it.
Okay.
And it places Mr. Butler in a position of jeopardy. Because if that first part is violated, he may not be with you moving anywhere. You follow what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying it's yes, and I don't know whether it's even a possibility that there's some other place in the interim that you could reside. And here's what I'd be looking at, just to spell it all out. So there's some place that you can reside while waiting on a hearing for that, so it doesn't place Mr. Butler in jeopardy of a violation of the PPO, and at the same time kind of resolves, or at least heads to resolve.
This PPO shouted out of nowhere a day before we came to court. My son and her work 12 hours a day. They're never here. They're never there, I should say. It's only me and the kid and the dogs. But this is what I don't understand, is how out of the blue, these people across the street that are her best friends with a manager, out of the blue, just filed a PPO.
Okay. That may be something in the PPO hearing you might want to ask. I just am viewing that, and that's a valid order of Judge Slay. That's where I am. It might be something that you might look at and question, but for me, that's a valid order, and he's been served with it, which is a whole other issue. It's not like something he doesn't know of and hasn't been served. So yeah, maybe a legitimate question, but for me, it's here. That's the order I have. So that gets back to that point that I was just asking you. Is there the possibility of?
I honestly don't know, Your Honor. I can see.
Okay.
That's all I can give you for an answer is I can see what I can come up with.
Okay, so here's the deal. If we're gonna have a trial on this, I'm setting it for the 8th.
What? September, August.
8th of August. If you go to trial and lose, you're not anywhere close to even September 15th. So is that what you want me to do? Or you want to try to figure out some other way of trying to deal with this?
Try to figure it out.
Okay, what do you need to help try to have you figure it out?
Now they go to a hotel. Bayshore wants to pay for the hotel.
I don't know.
All right. Where's Mr. Butler now?
You back there.
All right.
Quiet.
Can I say something? I don't even think the word's been signed by the judge.
Pardon?
I don't even think the order got signed by the judge.
Oh, it looks like Judge Slay's signature on it. You want me to call to see if it's valid? No, I can call. I can call Judge Slay. I know Judge Slay very well. I don't have a problem doing that. Pardon?
I mean, I filed plenty of PPOs, but my PPO never got granted, but out of ex parte.
Sir.
But I haven't even talked to these neighbors in like over 7 months.
Can you
I know where PPO appears.
call either Judge Slay or Mr. Gallagher? Get their chambers online. Let's find out if it's valid. And we can run Maine. We can run Maine actually and find out. But I don't think I can in this case. All right, look. Let me pass this matter briefly. Go out. I'm going to check. He's raised the issue as to whether or not it's valid or not. Go out. You guys talk. Figure out what you can do. Okay? If there's anything you can do. Okay? All right.
Put it in for the 5th and just be done with it.
Pardon?
Once I talk to her, go back over it.
No, just put it in for the 5th and
We'll
be
deal
done
with
with
it.
it.
I'm done with it, yes.
Just
I'm done.
put,
Ma'am, do not. You have come in here and I have always been respectful to you. You will not be disrespecting this court because I will give you a place to stay tonight. Am I clear?
Yes.
just have her,
Judge, I need you to, let's just discuss it briefly, Judge.
you already have one. Why can't we just sign it and be done?
Ma'am, go out and talk. I don't think anybody wants to be in this position, but the order's there. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Ma'am, walk out of here appropriately or I'm taking you in.
Oh, yes.
Take care, guys. You ready?
Give an agreement.
Okay, let me call that one back. Orchard Grove versus Jan Butler.
Again, Carrie Zanin, P67390
Your name, ma'am? All right.
Judge, we have a stipulated order. It's a conditional dismissal. There's terms in it. It has been signed by all of the Miss Butler and the occupants. Well,
Okay, Miss Butler, I guess, doesn't want to come back in.
to also explain to Miss Thodey and Miss Butler outside, their rights under MCR 4.21I. Mr. Butler was in here, so he didn't hear it, but I know that, I can explain it again.
All right.
If you recall, we talked about them coming to visit and make sure that they can help. There is 3 days that they can do that. It's for the period between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. They can come and do whatever she needs to do on that day. And so, I mean, it's everything that we talked about. Judge.
All right. I will sign off on this. Mr. Butler, you're underrepresented by counsel. You have 3 business days to think about this. You believe that there's some legal reason, some confusion on your part, some right you didn't assert. You'd have to file a motion within those 3 business days. You understand that, sir? Okay. Today is 7:28 still. Okay, I have signed that order. And I'll just say this as a bit of caution for Mr. Butler, that in exercising those 3 days and being there and whatever, just be very careful until you get the hearing, or at least set the hearing